What's some advice you have for artists that are trying to find their sound?
I tell people this all the time, bro. You gotta bring people to your world. People that got the biggest like cult-like fan bases, they bring people to their world. So you can only go to this artist to get this type of sound. You feel me? If you can go to the whole world to get their sound, then it's nothing special about you. Like I just write those type of records that like, okay, my fans know that Bleu gonna bring this type of sound, and it ain't nobody else that can give me that feeling that Bleu give me.
Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce Bleu. He is a Grammy-nominated, multi-platinum singer, songwriter, and producer. Can y'all make some noise for Bleu? Yeah! How do you think Love Scars, the first installment, differs from now in 2023 with Love Scars 2?
For sure, the fan base way bigger, because now I got like a big, worldwide fan base.
You do.
But not the whole world look at the hill like my vibe on, that Blue Vandross vibe.
One thing I really want to talk about is Moonboy University. Please let the people know what that is.
When I first got my first property in Georgia, I moved and I turned it into like my business place. So I built another piece to it that I wanted to, just have like a lot of like upcoming artists and creators and stuff to come to just create and produce and make beats. I love throwing like little writing camps, and it's not a real university, like a credit university, but it's like the theme of it is like Moonboy University, you know what I'm saying?
Are you looking to like sign artists?
Yeah, so I just signed this country artist named Kirk J. He my first signee. I signed him with Empire. I ain't really trying to just sign like too many artists right now. Once I feel like I brought that artist to the world, then I'll sign another one for sure.
As a proven like successful artist, what do you think makes an up and coming artist? Like what shows you like, oh, I know they're gonna blow, or like they have some potential?
I feel like just work ethic, man. Like people, it really don't matter about it matters about the talent, but not just 100%. Like you gotta have work ethic. Like me, I'm gonna get up and go to the studio every day like I ain't never had a hit.
Coming outside is a whole ordeal, you feel me? But I was able to see your Houston performance, and people was going crazy. Like you was going back and back and back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that was my first tour during COVID. This one gonna be crazy though. The tour I'm finna go at Love Scars tour. Then I'm going overseas, like the UK.
Wow.
And Africa and stuff. Like I'm finally getting to touch them fans, because they've been like one of my biggest audience right now, like over there in the UK. So I'm finally finna get to go over there. And I'm finally finna get to perform with like a live band, like a real show.
With the live band part, is your pops gonna be a part of that?
Yeah. My dad, he played the drum. That man crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's like one of your biggest fans, you know what I'm saying? So how do you feel like being able to have the evolution of Bleu and then be able to be on stage with your father? Like, how does that feel?
It feel good. Like my daddy, he the one introduced me to music. Like when I was young, you know what I'm saying? He used to make me dance and in the living room, you know what I'm saying? So,
what's your creative process when it comes to writing a song like for yourself versus like writing for other people?
When I'm writing for another person, I just basically just listen to their album. Like I listen to their last 3 albums, and I just ride to it for like a day, and I just go in there. And cause I get their cadence, like get they like what they like to say, what they, if they a baritone, if they're alto, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading all that. So when I go in the studio, like I'm making stuff that I can hear them singing.
What's some advice you have for artists that are trying to find their sound?
I tell people this all the time, bro. You gotta bring people to your world. People that got the biggest like cult-like fan bases, they bring people to their world. So you can only go to this artist to get this type of sound. You feel me? If you can go to the whole world to get their sound, then it's nothing special about you. Like I just write those type of records that like, okay, my fans know that Bleu gonna bring this type of sound, and it ain't nobody else that can give me that feeling that Bleu give me.
Young Bleu to Bleu Vandross, and now dropping the Young to Bleu. So just give us a little bit of the...
I ain't never dropped the Young. I was playing.
You was playing?
Yeah.
We got to clear that up then.
Oh, I'm just talking. On everything, I was just talking.
You were just talking?
I don't be thinking people call me Bleu anyways, though. It was like some producer and like from like way back then, like in the game, he was like, they was trying to like, do some legal stuff. He was talking about his name was Bleu before mine or whatever. So I was just like, bro, I really don't even care. Like, I was just saying, I just said it on Twitter and it went viral, but I ain't even know it was gonna like be a big deal. You feel me? I was just like, my name ain't Yung Bleu no more, just call me Blue. But it just went viral and then people started taking it literally, so I was just like, I'ma just start changing the narrative. But I really don't care what people call me. Like,
so we could say Yung Bleu, that's cool.
Like,
I
don't care what people call me.
Okay. But what was the inspiration just behind blue in general?
Favorite color was blue.
Nah.
When I was young, I literally made that name when I was like 12. Like, for real, people be thinking it's a deep story behind that. Favorite color was blue. When your favorite color was blue, Yung Bleu.
Nah, we was like,
and I ain't never changed that, bud.
But you know, like, I want to go back to the days that you was in the underground scene doing your thing in hip hop. What has been your most memorable moment coming out of that?
Man, going to them chitlin circuits, going to like them back road clubs in Mississippi, Bermuda, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Doing them shows with 500, 600 people. Like, I used to love them days because I used to have a whole different catalog than what I had now. Like, stuff that people, if I go sing it at a show now, people wouldn't even know. But like back then, like, because I was really like on some rap back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, gangster South music, you feel me? So like them investment days and stuff like that. So I do miss like going to them chitlin circuits, you know what I'm saying?
So what was the evolution like from hip hop, from being that hip hop artist to now like crossing over into R&B?
I never really wanted to be an R&B artist. I never really considered myself an R&B artist, but the R&B songs always used to be the ones that just blow up. So I just be like, man, they don't want me to rap. Like, I'm just gonna sing. Because I used to be dropping some hard rap songs, you feel me? But they never, like, they'll be getting, like, screams and stuff, but, like, they never, like, blew up, like, the Ice on My Babies and, you know what I'm saying? The stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know what I'm saying? I was just like, but I do like doing R&B more than I like rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Who, coming up, like, who are some of your biggest hip-hop influences, you think?
You know, I love pop, you feel me? I love pop. I love Outkast, Lauryn Hill, Lauryn Hill, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like Mariah Carey, Mary J, like, I used to listen to all that stuff growing up, you feel me? Still do. Like, I love listening to old, like, vintage music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about ego a little bit because I feel like that's something that just as humans can get in the way of our success. So, like, how are you able to just be like, this is what I do. I'm not worried about the pride aspect or the ego aspect of it.
Having ego will have you going crazy. Like, having ego, like, I don't always got to be the most talked about. Bruh, I know, me as an artist, I know how to go viral. Like, if I wanted to go viral every day, I could really go viral every day. Like, real shit. Like, I could really, like, I could just do crazy shit. It's just not me. I'm not finna do it. Like, I'm gonna just chill, make my music, chit back. I'm good, you feel me? Like, and just drop my music. That's the best happiness than, like, always trying to see, what can I do next to make people look at me? What can I do? You know, that ain't really happiness, bruh.
I love that, man. Well, it's been an honor talking to you tonight. I'm going to go ahead and bring J1 back on the stage, man. We got some things we want to do for you.
I wanted to, you know, present this to you on behalf of Sirius XM Pandora. It's a Hip Hop 50th Anniversary Perseverance Award because you've persevered, you know what I'm saying? You went through a lot, and you're still evolving. You're still doing your thing, man. You're only getting better. So on behalf of the company, congratulations, brother.
Appreciate you.
Give it up for Blue once again.